Cut it out the shack. We're cooking up these monsters. Let's get to it. Welcome to the shack. Now, the other day I was walking around my local supermarket and I came across these giant turkey drumsticks. I mean, they're massive. I mean, look at them, they're like comically large. So I saw these and I thought, I've got to cook me some of them, just so I can feel like some sort of medieval lord or baron at some sort of banquet feast. You know what I mean. Now, normally when I'm cooking turkey, it tends to be around Christmas time, and I'll often make up some sort of herby butter and rub all that under the skin to stop the bird drying out. We're not going to do that with these legs today though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make up a wet brine and let them soak overnight in a salt solution. Hopefully that way then the meat will take on a bit more flavour and won't dry out when I cook it on the smoker. Well, that's the plan anyway, so let's get to it. First off, grab yourself a bowl or some sort of vessel large enough to hold your meat, which if they're as big as these turkey legs could be a bit tricky, but anyway, get yourself some sort of container and to it add 3 litres of cold water. Then I'm also going to add half a cup of sea salt and then half a cup of brown sugar, and we're going to add in a couple of bay leaves, maybe 3, and we're going to give that a nice stir, mix it all up. Now, if you wanted to add other things in here like thyme, rosemary, garlic, anything like that, you could. I think I'm going to add some more herbs in when we actually season them tomorrow before they go on the pit. So what we've got basically here now is a sugar and salt solution, which is hopefully penetrate into that meat. So once that's all mixed up, we're going to pop in our meat. Make sure the meat's all submerged. If not, add a bit more water to it, but that's just covered them perfectly. So I'm going to pop on a lid, put those in the fridge, and I'll leave them overnight. And tomorrow we'll fire up the smoker and get them cooking. I'll see you then. Here we go, 24 hours later. Here's our turkey, all brined, and it looks, well, pretty much the same as it looked yesterday, but I'm sure it's taken on a lot of flavours from that brined. So what we're going to do first now is I'm going to get this all rinsed off and patted dry, and then we'll start adding a few more flavours to it before we get it on the pit. Okay, so there are turkey drumsticks, all rinsed and patted dry. So now we need to think about layering on some more flavour. Now obviously, as these have been brined overnight in salt and sugar, I would probably avoid adding any more salt and preferably any more sugar to them. So I wouldn't grab a rub off the shelf, as they tend to be loaded with salt and sugar. So let's put a quick little rub of our own together. So grab yourself a little shaker if you've got one. If not, just mix this up in a little bowl. All I'm going to add is 2 tablespoons of coarse black pepper, 2 tablespoons of mixed herbs, but you can use any combination of herbs you like. I had those lying around and I figured that'd work nice. We have 1 tablespoon of paprika and 1 teaspoon of garlic granules. Put the lid on, have a shake. Right, what I think I might do is try and pull this skin back a little, and then we can maybe season underneath the skin a bit. We tease some of it away a bit. Not have to do too much, but just maybe get a bit under the initial part of the meat. Expose a bit more of the meat. It's been a bit tough, just get yourself a knife and just tease the skin. Run the knife along there, just gently. And that exposes a lot more of the skin. And before you ask, I will be washing this container after I've finished with it today. So then we're going to pop some rub underneath the skin. Same on the other one. So fold the skin back up. Douse all the skin in the rub. There we go, perfect. What I think I'll do now is I'll add a bit of spray oil. This is spray olive oil. Just on the skin, just might help crisp the skin up a bit. So there's our drumsticks, all seasoned. The smoker's fired up, so let's get them on the pit. Just pop these somewhere that end. I'll leave them on the rack for now. As you see, we've got a water pan in there as usual. That should help keep the moisture in the air and stop the turkey drying out. Well, that's the theory anyway. I'm going to leave these for about an hour and come back and take a look. Okay, these turkey legs have been cooking at about 160 now for a couple of hours, so let's have a look. Ooh, they look nice and they smell even better. I think it's that herby rub. I'm sure the neighbours must think I'm cooking a roast dinner out here. Right, let's give these a little test. It's coming up to 80, this is where I want it. Yeah, just over. Okay, I think we'll take these legs off and then rest 10 minutes, then give them a taste. So there we have it. After a brief 15 minutes rest, our turkey drumsticks are done. They smell lovely, they look lovely. In fact, they look monstrous, actually, if I'm honest. I'm not quite sure where to start. Well, I figured if I was doing a banquet like Henry VIII, I could pour myself at least an ale to go with it. So I better give this one a go. Oh, that's nice. I think that brine has given it a bit of a hammy texture and taste to it. That's good. That's really nice. Why not? Now the skin, unfortunately, has not crisped up as I so wished. Could probably do with a bit longer, but that's why we seasoned underneath. So if you wanted to take the skin off, peel it back, we have all seasoned meat underneath, which is very nice. Oh yeah. Well, I certainly feel like some sort of medieval lord at the minute. If you look at that meat, it's ever so juicy. Very nice. Smoke flavours definitely come through on the turkey, and I think the brine has really given something to the flavour of the meat. It stops it drying out, it's still juicy, it's salty, the flavours all the way through it. So I'd recommend using a brine if you're doing the legs. All in all, I'm pleased with that one. So if you see some of these monster turkey drumsticks in the supermarket, maybe think about giving them a try. And if you do, let me know in the comments how you get on. And until next time, you take care now.